Hi Chivas, how is it going? First of all, I would like to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. I hope that this 14th of February you are having a good time with your family, your friends, and of course, why not with that special someone. On this edition of We Go to Tops, on this special Valentine's Day edition of We Go to Tops, we are going to review some of the great acts of love towards Chivas. I know that it's 40 million Chivermanos around Mexico and the rest of the world. Therefore, we are picking just a few of them. Great acts of love by either Chivas players or Chivas fans. And of course, we're going to explore the history of love between Chivas and the city of Guadalajara, which on a day like today, the 14th of February of 1542, the city of Guadalajara was founded. So we're going to explore the symbiosis between the city of Guadalajara and Chivas. Stay here. We kick off this Valentine's Day ranking with Demetrio Madero. Don Demetrio is a well-known Chivas legend who played as a center back and defended the Chivas jersey during 15 years, concretely between 1977 and 1992. He is the 5th all-time caps for El Club Deportivo Guadalajara. Madero disputed 449 matches with the red and white and helped Chivas win the 1986-87 League Championship. The first fan to make it to this countdown is Osvaldo Montaño, whose father is originally from Guadalajara and migrated to the United States during his teenage years. He has transmitted his love for Chivas to many members of his family, including Osvaldo, who on his episode of We Go to Know You with Gabriela Silva, Osvaldo spoke about an anecdote that he has with Chivas, one of his earliest memories as a Chivermano.
My first memory of Chivas is I had to be maybe 5-6 years old. It was the repechaje against Cruz Azul. I believe it was 2001, 2002.
Okay.
Chivas was down. I believe they lost the first game 4-1. And then the second game, the Vuelta, was in, I believe, Estadio Jalisco.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a miracle game where I believe Jair Garcia scored a few golazos and le dio la vuelta again 4-1. So I was not watching that game, but I was at the local swap meet, flea market, and all I heard was, Chivas scored a goal. Cruz Azul scored. No, okay, Chivas scored. Chivas scored again, and my dad and I were just like, "What's going on?" Like, I don't get it. But that was like the first memory that I can think of that Chivas totally started like in my life. Yeah.
Osvaldo and his family has always kept Chivas very close to them, as the club has always attached them to the Mexican sentiment. He now lives, as mentioned before, in San Jose, California. He attends Chivas matches in Guadalajara whenever he can, and also he attends the Chivas matches up in the United States whenever he can. We're happy to have you in the We Go to community, Osvaldo. Javier Ledesma, also known as El Zuli Ledesma, is the goalkeeper with the all-time highest number of games defending the red and white goal. The historic goalkeeper defended the red and white goal in 455 matches and helped El Rebaño in winning the 1986-87 league title. That's right, El Zuli fue el arquero de la novena. Ramon Morales has always professed his love for the red and white, both on and off the pitch, through his commitment as a player, as well as through always expressing his Chivas fandom after retirement. The former winger played for Chivas between 1999 and 2010, disputing a total of 456 matches with El Guadalajara, and helping the team win the Apertura 2006 League Championship. After retirement, Ramon coached the Chivas Youth Academy divisions, where he won 2 league titles with the under-17 and 1 with the under-20. On the 5th place, we have Dan the Man. You might recognize him from the Chivas Twitterverse, from his participation on We Go to Live, or from his interview in the We Go to Know You edition with Gaby Silva. Dan is a Chivermano from the United Kingdom who now lives in Australia, and he traveled all the way from Australia to Guadalajara in order to present a Chivas match last tournament. Now, that's love for the colors, as he traveled more than 15,000 kilometers to see a match of the club of his heart. Héctor Reynoso defended the Chivas jersey during 12 years, concretely between 2001 and 2013. Reynoso stands second in all-time caps for Club Deportivo Guadalajara, where he disputed 460 matches and helped the team in winning the Apertura 2006 title. Big shout out to Héctor Reynoso, who demonstrated his love for Chivas with an outstanding defensive performance during 12 years. Tortas Ahogadas La Chiva Loca is a Mexican restaurant and a red and white sanctuary located in Los Angeles. Ruth Ramirez and her family migrated to LA, and they wanted to show their love for Chivas as they also demonstrate their fantastic culinary skills.
Sí, mire, eso surge muchos años atrás, con un sueño como todos, ¿verdad? Como llegamos aquí, uno siendo de Jalisco, Guadalajara, pues con ese sueño de fundar algo en familia.
Yo los conocí a ellos desde Guadalajara y siempre ellos han trabajado el negocio de las tortas desde México. Y aquí se vinieron para acá y aquí lo siguieron, ya tienen sus varios negocios. Vienen con la camiseta de Chiva, incluso pues a veces vienen con otras camisetas, pero todos son bienvenidos.
Saludos a Guadalajara.
¿Y arriba quién?
La Chivas, a huevo.
Los cholos. Nosotros somos Chivas de corazón, pero aquí todo mundo son bienvenidos. Y igual les vamos a dar carrilla, pero bienvenidos todos aquí.
Incluso mucha gente a veces viene del aeropuerto de Guadalajara y dice que le gustan más las tortas aquí que en Guadalajara. Yo digo, no te puedo creer, ¿verdad? Pero pues sí.
Bueno, me gusta sentirme en casa, como si estoy ahí en Guadalajara, y es por eso que portamos pues de corazón las playeras, cualquier cosa que viene de allá, de Guadalajara, de nuestras raíces, y pues en realidad todo nos recuerda a nuestro país, nuestra cultura. Aquí los esperamos cuando gusten, toda la gente bienvenida y arriba las Chivas.
Big shout out to Ruth and Jesus for professing their love towards the red and white through their special place Tortas Ahogadas La Chiva Loca in Los Angeles. That's a delicious way of expressing red and white passion. For this spot, we have selected the player with the all-time highest number of games played for Chivas, Juan El Bigotón Yaso, who defended the Chivas jersey for a total of 545 games. El Bigotón was a midfielder during the era of El Campeonísimo and professed his love for Chivas on the pitch during the late 50s and early 60s. Yaso conquered 7 league titles wearing the red and white jersey and left an unforgettable legacy that still stands today. We have already presented plenty of love stories from fans and players towards Club Deportivo Guadalajara. Especially, we have presented the players who have played the highest amount of games playing for the Red and Whites. However, there is a love story that still it is worth mentioning, and the fact of the matter is that the city of Guadalajara was founded on St. Valentine's Day. That's right, the city of Guadalajara was founded the 14th of February on a day like today, but of 1542. This means that the city of Guadalajara is turning 482 years old. Our dear Perla Tapatia is turning 482 years old after its foundation, a beautiful city in the zone of El Bajío, which during the early 20th century received the migration of Europeans who brought us this wonderful new sport called football. Football clubs around Jalisco were founded, and that's when the electric footballing life came to across Guadalajara, Jalisco, and the rest of Mexico. It was Belgian Edgar Everard along with other colleagues who founded Club Deportivo Guadalajara after arriving to the city, concretely in dating the foundation of our institution to the 8th of May of 1906. This upcoming 8th of May, we will be celebrating the 118th anniversary of Club Deportivo Guadalajara. However, today, on the 14th of February, on Valentine's Day, we commemorate the 482nd anniversary from the foundation of the city of Guadalajara, where this love story between Chivas and the rest of Mexico began. I know that there is more than 40 million hearts always pumping for these colors. Signing off this new edition of We Go Chitops, and I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day. I am Alfredo Rodriguez.